everyone, and welcome to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. This is a little project I decided to do while playing Time Stranger. I'm going to explain everything about this project in a bit. First of all, I would like to say there will be no Time Stranger spoilers in this video. So if you're worried about that, don't be. I will not be spoiling anything, or at least doing my best not to spoil anything in this video series. For now, what I will say is that this is a data-only run, just like I'm doing in Time Stranger. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I have finished a data-only run of Cyber Sleuth before, but it wasn't up to my standards of today. I used some rules that I just wasn't very comfortable with. So I'm going to do it again, and this will work as both a let's play, where I'm going to be reading the dialogue of the characters and going through everything step by step. It will also serve as a tutorial on how to play this game as data only. My rule set is very strict, so if you're playing with a similar rule set and you want to do something like less strict than this will definitely serve as a tutorial for you. So, without that said, let's start a new game.
ここはデジタルワールドとかすかに交わる電脳空間の狭間よ。ここに来られたということは、あなたにはここに刻まれた運命にアクセスする資格があるということね。それなら選んでちょうだい。この2つの運命、どちらの枝葉をたぐるのか。あなたの前にあるのは、現実世界と電脳世界が交わることで起きるある物語の記録よ。時を同じくして起きたこの物語を、それに巻き込まれた2人の人間の視点を通してあなたは見ることができる。お互いに立場も違えば、物語の中で果たした役割も全く違うこの2人。どちらの視点でこの物語をたぐるのか、さあ選んでちょうだい。
Alright, so for the purposes of this video, I will be playing Cyber Sleuth. However, I will later on be doing a similar series of data only on Hacker's Memory. So that is coming, look out for that. I have never actually finished a data only run in Hacker's Memory, but and I know for a fact that it is more difficult than Cyber Sleuth, but it can't be impossible. I will do my best to figure it out how to do it. For now, let's do Cyber Sleuth. And I'm going to change the options here. Now this is important. I'm going to change the voice to 0% because this game is voiced but only in Japanese. And if I'm going to be reading the dialogue out loud, I don't want to have someone talking in Japanese behind me, because that will be that would make things more difficult. The game difficulty is going to be set to hard, and this is where I explain the rules of the game. I'm going to edit this so that the screen is dark and the rules are appearing on the screen right as I say them. Rule number 1, the game must be played on hard mode. And this is like set, like I cannot change it to normal. Rule number 2, I cannot use consumable items during battle. I can use them outside of battle just fine, like healing items and stuff, but in battle I cannot use consumable items. Rule number 3, there's a move called character reversal, which changes the type affinity of the Digimon, of the enemy Digimon. I cannot use that move. The move character reversal is banned. Rule number 4, I will only be able to use data type Digimon during story progression. When I'm grinding off camera, I can use whatever I want. This is so I can like use Digimon that increase my EXP yield, not to make things easier, but just to make things faster, because if I didn't, it would just take 30 hours to get to a high enough level. So like rule number 4 is only data types during story progression. And story progression means anything that is recorded and shown on the screen, because I won't be showing the grind of that I will be doing off screen. And rule number 5, and the final rule, is there are thresholds upon which I'm able to evolve. I cannot evolve past a certain tier before those thresholds. Now, what does that mean? It means that starting on the prologue, I can get rookie level Digimon. Starting on chapter 2, I'm finally able to evolve into champion. Starting on chapter 5, I'm finally able to evolve into ultimate. Chapter 9, I'm finally able to evolve into mega. In chapter 13, I'm finally able to evolve into ultra. Now, there is a reason why I picked those chapters specifically. Some of those are more arbitrary than others, but the reason why I did this is because I've noticed in previous runs of this that the game gets too easy if you grind too much, because you can just pick up mega level Digimon super early and not really worry about, like, you have to worry about your memory in this game, which is like your team limit. But if you have a mega Digimon, you can do a lot of things even with a low memory. And so I wanted to limit how far I could evolve before I started doing these things. So I'm going back to the screen of the game now. As you can see, music volume 100, effect volume 100, voice volume 0. Battle cutscenes, I'm going to leave them on. I'm going to turn them off when I'm grinding, but when I'm not grinding, I'm going to leave them on. And battle difficulty set to hard. With all that said, let's begin the game with these settings. There will be a cutscene soon. I will not be voicing that cutscene because it is an auto-scroller essentially. So I'll leave you all with it. You have made your choice. What happens next shall be as fate directs. Go on now. Until we meet again, inside the story, that is. So the chatting continued. Aquino and Blue Box went on with their late-night gabfest. As always, topics were loose, with no real focus. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows. That was the day when they finally going to meet in Eden. They spent the day much as they did the day before. And then the appointed time drew near. It's time for me to pick a character. Now, before anything, I just like to apologize because I do have dyslexia. So occasionally I will just read things wrong, or I'll just add words that aren't there, or like remove words that are there. So that would make things a little bit more difficult, but I'll try my best to read them, to read the dialogue as is. For now, let's pick a girl. I could pick a boy. It's been a long time since I picked a boy in this game, but I think I'm gonna pick a girl for the sake of consistency. Because, as usual, for this, my name is Natalia, because it's a data-only run. So let's begin. Welcome to the Digital Garden of Eden. Eden is a virtual world, metaverse, providing several revolutionary services in the new generation of digital content. Bountiful entertainment, including shoppies and movies. Everything from corporate transactions to political administration. Everyone's needs are met. I will be more than happy to introduce you to some of the available services that will be part of your daily life. The future of the net is not behind a screen. It is intuitive virtual reality through the use of avatars. I do hope you can enjoy using our cutting-edge cyberspace services. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, run by Kamishiro Enterprises. The entrance to Eden. This is where we promised to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we'd agreed on. I'm guessing Aquino and Blue Box still aren't here. That'll be the first time I've ever met them outside of the chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like though, but I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area. Now, if you know this game, you know that it has like a modest modding community. And if you know me, you know that I pretty much always play this game with mods. Not right now though, this game is as vanilla as it comes. So, no mods. The round thing with the arrow is the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden. I've heard there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. Why wouldn't the company do such a shut down such a dangerous area at once? Huh? What? I logged in from abroad. It's all thanks to Eden that I can keep up with my buddies. Look there. No, don't be obvious. It's a hacker. You shouldn't get too close. The device is logged into Eden, and the voice features are handy. Though maybe my daughter's too young for one. I'm worried about security. I got a cell phone Digivice for my birthday. Yours are those goggles. They're pretty sweet. Next time I'll pick some up. So yeah, these goggles on my hair, they are my Digivice. They are what allows me to connect to Eden. This entrance is one of the largest in all of Eden. There is even a pavilion further in. Have you heard of pavilions? Pavilions are places where companies can safely and securely do businesses in Eden. Unfortunately, they aren't open to the public. For any errands at the bank or the post office, the forms can all be taken care of here in Eden. It's really it really is a world of convenience. Today I'm logging in from a top-class salon in Roppongi. Both the service and the avatar management are first-rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's Eden spots, but the login areas and the cafes were packed and what's more, filthy. I deserve better. Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to be at this pavilion today. I messed up the URL again. You can use access points to get to areas with connections that are always live, but go anyplace else, you'll need the URL. Heard a rumor. There's a ghost going around Eden. If you ask around, you hear stories about the white boy. But if you look real close, the facial textures are all messed up. The arms and legs are slimy tentacles. Its real form is the demon of the creeping darkness. It comes up to your avatar and snaps it up. Chomp chomp. That's the rumor anyway. What now? Even though I'm in the digital world, my avatar looks just like the real me. I know it's supposed to cut down on crime, but it still sucks. Nowadays, being able to work at a company's Eden branch is such a huge status symbol. This is the pavilion they mentioned. This is like a place where people do business. Unfortunately, it's not open to regular civilians. It's fine, it's no more running than a gym. It's just an avatar, so it won't affect his muscles, but it will be a good image for training, no? Hey now, keep running like that and you're going to fall. Even as an avatar, it'll still hurt. I think Eden avatars move faster than real people. Looking for your friend? You're not here. Did you try looking in the community area? It's an open area just like the entrance, so you can go in there from any terminal. There doesn't seem to be any avatars like them. I guess I showed up too early after all. There's still time left before our meeting. I should check out some other areas. Moving in Eden. Use the directional buttons to choose a destination. If there are new areas you can go to, they will be indicated with new. Selecting log out from the options menu on the left should return you to the point you used to access Eden. You can go to the community area now. Unfortunately, I cannot log out right now because it's the prologue. So let's go to here, the Eden community area. This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. My Digivice's talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Huh? Hey there, it's me, Mr. Nabbit. Just one sec, you're behind schedule, silly. You're going to be late. Hurry up, come to Galacta Park in Kowloon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago, and they are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be there first. Bye-bye! Kowloon? Isn't that the dangerous area full of hackers? Okay, calm down, no need to panic. I wonder what he meant by gift. Anyway, let's go to Galacta Park in Kowloon. I've never been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galacta Park in Kowloon. I better ask around. Keywords. During conversations, you will hear keywords. Keywords will mark characters with a lock icon. That means you can ask the characters about the keywords. Close lock and open lock. If you ask the right character about a certain keyword, the lock will open and you will learn some new information. I haven't found them yet. I'll try talking to some of the Eden avatars here. I found a sparkly thing at the end of the street. Then I saw something awesome. Is that the latest Digivice? Sweet. If I had one, I could do so much. So the term Digivice stands for Digital de Jour Standard Terminal. My buddy's cousin friend said so. It's not what it stands for. You got an Upamon medal. That monument's a miniature of Eden. Let's look at the monument. Yeah, this monument here is a miniature version of Eden. You got a Minamon medal. Top areas for Eden offices of government, agencies and big corporations. It's so glitzy. And then there's the bottom level. It's filled with old trash data. They say it's pretty seedy. I've heard that the virus attacks all originate down there. A real public nuisance. I can't talk to her. I thought I'd meet with a friend to go shopping, but then there's so many shops here in Eden, just one is enough. I may be too old to get far into the real world, but here in Eden my avatar can go for miles. It's real nice. Kinda busy here. What? You want to go to Kowloon? But why? It's a lawless area filled with hackers. And besides, if that's what you're into, we're done here. Go talk to a hacker if that's what you want to know about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me if you're foolish for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take responsibility for yourself. I'm enjoying doing the voices of these characters. It's kind of fun. So let's go to the entrance to talk to the hacker-looking guy. Luckily we did spot a hacker-looking guy here with the hood, but I'm gonna talk to everyone first. Huh? What? I heard of Kowloon before, but not of Galacta Park. But it's just a park made of Galactas, right? Ha ha ha. So you're saying you want to go to Kowloon? For real? Then you better get an URL for someone. Duh, everyone knows that. Ha ha ha. How about you? What now? Kowloon Crackers parts? What's that supposed to be? Sounds awful. Oh, you mean Kowloon Galacta parts? I don't know that one either. Sorry, maybe you should ask someone else. I want to go to Galacta Park in Kowloon. That's where you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL to their area. Take it. I got the URL. Now I can go to Kowloon. Alright, let's go. And I've unlocked Kowloon level 1. Where did everybody go? You've gotta be kidding. You're late, so late. Sorry I'm late. I'm Natalia. I go by Aiba. Oh, hey! Yep, I'm Akino. This is your first time on Eden, right? My real name is Nokia Shiramine. Hello. Nice to meet you. Not! You're late. What were you doing? Leaving me alone in such a dangerous company, a dangerous place. How would you feel if you were in my shoes? I had to look at the recording to see if I wasn't blowing up the mic. You're asking if Blue Box has shown up yet? Oh, he showed up, alright. But what he does, what does that even matter? Like, can you believe this? He's all like, oh, I've got to go and find a ghost. And all of a sudden, he's running off himself. That's how he rolls, apparently. 100% full of himself. Thinks he's all that just because he's got the good looks or whatever. And so, like, what? The ghost of the pale boy? I've heard the rumors, but I don't know the details. What does that even plan to do if he finds it? I mean, ghosts in cyberspace? That's unscientific. It doesn't even make sense. Not that I'm scared or not. Ooh. Yeah! Whoa, easy. Overreacting there a bit, aren't we? Oh, jeez. Arata. It's just you. I thought you were a ghost. Sheesh. You don't have to act all tough by coming to a place like this if you're chicken, you know? Hey now, you're the one who ditched me here in a place like this, Arata. You slimy little no-good. Oh, just shut your trap. Anyhow. We've never met before, have we? I'm Arata Sanada. Nice to meet you and all that. Hey now, that's not a proper introduction. You must have put two and two together right now, but this is the person behind Blue Box. He's not what you imagined, is he? In chat, he's kind and considerate, like a reliable big brother figure, right? When I first met him, I was really weirded out. He's surly, self-absorbed. He's got this weird look in his eye. I mean, talk about a waste of good looks, am I right? Leave the stupidity for later, okay? So while I was waiting for you, Natalia, I took a little walk around. I thought that Mr. Navid fellow who called us might be around here somewhere. What? I thought you were looking for a ghost. Well, I was doing a little of that too. But in the end, I found neither. Rather, there wasn't anyone around to be found. You'd think there'd be one or two hackers in the area like Kowloon, no matter how dangerous it is. So very sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Mr. Navid. I've got something for all the good boys and girls who showed up here today. This is the miraculous power to change the world. Huh? What? What's this? It's hacking. We've been hacked. A new program has been installed. Digimon Capture. Whoa, this Mr. Navid fellow is no slouch. He broke through my firewall like it was nothing. Digimon Capture? It's a hacking tool. It's been making the rounds with hackers lately. Wait, so when you say Digimon, you mean like Digimon? Yes, those Digimon. The ones you're so interested in. There's a certain kind of data known as digital monsters, and you can capture by scanning, this thing says. And so Digimon is short for digital monsters? What? Whoa, hang on. Digimon are like nasty programs that hackers use, right? So then that means have we become hackers? Well, I suppose you could put it that way. Well, it's no big deal. Hackers are nothing out of the ordinary nowadays. No, wait. Nuh-uh. Hackers are bad news. I'm not doing this. I don't want to be part of this. I'm gonna delete the program. What? No, you've gotta be kidding me. I can't uninstall this thing? Leave it be. The program is protected. Who knows what'll happen if you force delete it. What do you mean? So that was Mr. Navet? Don't let him get away. Arata, hold up. Why are you chasing him? I'm out of here. I'm going home, you hear? What is this? It wasn't here before. What is it doing here? Did a hacker do this too? Is this telling us to keep going onward? Are they not letting us go back home? Arata could be in trouble. Let's go find him. No, I'm not going. I won't. Save. Press the Y button while in the field to activate the Digivice. You can save at almost any time from the save menu on your Digivice. It is not possible to save in some locations. Make sure you save frequently so you don't regret it if you get a game over. And so I'm going to save because the game told me to. We're almost running up on time. I think we have enough time to get to the tutorial battles, so let's go. This Kowloon area, does the Kowloon area stretches all the way back through here? It feels totally different from the cyberspace areas in the upper part of Eden network. There's no trace of Arata. He may have gone further inside. I should be careful. What? Digicode has been inscribed. What was that? Kowloon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what'll happen here? I better hurry up and find Arata and get out of here. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. You saw a ghost that looked like me? If that's true, that ghost might have been me. Some call me the Wraith of Eden. They say I'm not of this world. The truth is simply that I'm rather elusive and tend to turn up unexpectedly. That's all. Please relax. I'm not a ghost. I'm very real here, in Eden. I exist to guide those who are lost, like you. You've just had a program installed, Digimon Capture, which marks you as a hacker. But you're still merely a fledgling hacker. There are hackers with a wide variety of different goals here in Eden. Chivalrous ones who find and report security holes, thieves who steal accounts and rob money and data, others who are just out there to prove their skills. Truly a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be? If you are indeed a fledgling, if that's your only response, not even hatched from your egg yet, you're free to become a hacker if you want, or something else altogether. It's up to you. What led you to this is neither here nor there. You came because you were interested in hacking, and now, because of that, you've got the Digimon Capture program, yes? I would therefore recommend you give your remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try. That's fine. Now, to commemorate your birth as a fellow hacker-to-be, I shall present you with your very first Digimon. There, behind you, that is a Digimon program. There are 3 different types of Digimon here, but you can only take one. Which would you choose? I only have one choice, which is the possibly fragrant plant type, because this is the only data type among them. That Digimon. You want Palmon? Palmon it is. You seem to have made up your mind. Okay, let's bring you out of your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan, and then acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with Digimon Capture. You can use it without any restrictions. But just because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First, you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace first and foremost. Only then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike Scan, however, Convert is not a part of the Digimon Capture application. We hackers finally devised the technique needed, but certain rules were put in place regarding how it is used, in order to control how its power is exercised. Your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it will grow in power and digivolve. As you gain experience as a hacker, your programs will become more powerful as well. Someday, immense power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers are maybe free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in the corner of your mind. Besides, merely having Digimon Capture gives you a hacker status. It's a special program, but a hacker's abilities, values, and goals can all be seen how well that hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I would be happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker. After all, hackers have been with Eden since its inception. You want the Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I had to say and decided you want to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Well then, follow the steps. Start with a scan, have the Digimon Capture running, and then target a... Huh? The Digimon I prepared for you went and ran away. There are plenty of other Digimon, we'll just find another. Wait just a moment. That did surprise me though, for a Digimon as tough as that one to appear in this area. Could it have been released as a bad joke by a low-level hacker, or as an attack on me by someone? What's that? You want to go after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? No, you couldn't handle it. Forget about it. What's that? You're concerned about the Digimon being chased? You are a curious one. Still, that's all the more reason to leave it be. You would look foolish if you got hurt interfering in a fight between two mere programs. I have to go help. If that's what you want, then you should do it. Chase after it, if that's your decision. Let's save here. I'm going to do the battle and then I'm going to stop. Oh boy, you really are new at this. Do you intend to face off against the digital monster unarmed? You truly are curious. No, you're just a soft touch, that's it. What a coincidence. I am both of those things as well. Just this once, allow me to aid you. You, needn't do anything for the moment. Watch and learn. This is how real hackers use their skills. Well, it seems he wants to fight with you. It may have been something of an ordeal, but that Digimon is now yours. Instruct it well and master the program. An enemy and allies, as well as the timeline, are displayed during battles. Digimon move in order from top of the timeline. Allies are blue, enemies are red, and guests are green. While the command is selected, the predicted post-action position is displayed. Issue commands from your allies to proceed with the battle. Attack with the A button. For other commands, hold down the directional button and the left stick and then press the A button. To escape, hold down the RB button and then press the AA button. Freely move your Digimon by pressing the view button. Attack, regular attack, skill, use a skill, guard, defend, halves the damage taken, item, use an item, and change skill, switches out battle party members with backups. Auto means auto battle, and escape, freeze from battle. It doesn't really matter what I do here because his Digimon like, his Digimon is gonna deal the bulk of the damage, and my Digimon is the only one who can last hit. Pressing leaf. It's very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through the Digimon capture. What's more, for a program to like a person. Everything about you is odd. You're probably an irregular element among hackers. Anyway, you're free out of your shell now. The rest is up to you. I shall take my leave. A young man with a nasty look in his eyes? Ah, the other irregular one, huh? Him? He was headed to the area over there. That used to be an old Eden entrance area, the remains of Eden's creations, its forgotten dregs. Proof of that lies in the fact that an original logout zone remains there, untouched. It's lock protected, so it can't be used, but a hacker could probably deal with said lock. Yes, if you wanted to leave the place, it would be a good idea to use that logout zone. That boy should be able to unlock it in a snap. As long as his skills haven't waned, that is. Why are you surprised? Don't tell me he hasn't told you? In that case, it's not my story to tell. It's better to hear directly from him. That's right, I haven't introduced myself. I am Hugo. Hugo from Team Zaxxon. If you want to become a top-tier hacker, then you should seek us out. Our doors are always open to you. Well, no sense in thinking up conspiracy theories. Anyway, Arata was headed to that area over there. And there's supposed to be an old logout zone there. We might be able to log out. I'll go get Nokia. There are two types of skills, special moves and inherited skills. Special moves. Inherited skills obtained from the start. The details of these moves change after each time a Digimon digivolves or de-digivolves. Inherited skills. After digivolving or de-digivolving, previously known skills can be relearned by leveling up. You can set up to 6 special moves or inherited skills. A Digimon can learn up to 20 different skills. Once the number of skills exceeds 20, excess skills must be deleted. I am going to save the game, and I'm going to call it here for now. Okay, I will see you all next time. Thank you all. Bye-bye.